you, Handel, and welcome to tonight's regional news. We start with news coming out of Jamaica. Jamaican Leroy Headley, who has been wanted in the United States for the April 2018 murder of the mother of his two children, has been added to the U.S. Marshals' top 15 most wanted men list. According to the www.usmarshals.gov, Headley, 38, who has been dubbed as a modern-day Casanova, has landed on the Marshals' 15 most wanted fugitives list, and authorities are asking the public for information that could lead to his arrest. The U.S. Marshals have intensified their search for Headley, who is accused of committing the brutal murder in Vermont. A reward of up to $25,000 is being offered by the U.S. Marshals for information leading directly to his arrest. Reports are that on May 3, 2018, Headley allegedly shot and killed Anoku Lumumba, 33, in their home in South Burlington, Vermont. According to reports, Headley has personal ties in Westmoreland, Jamaica, where he was born. The authorities have labeled Headley a womanizing suspect. He frequently uses dating sites and has a track record of womanizing, which may help him hide in plain sight as he forms relationships with women who do not know his true identity. Headley, aka Lee Hadley, and Derek Pitts is a 5'6" black male weighing approximately 170 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. We now turn to a story from Montserrat. The organizers of the Intimate Conviction Conference series are urging Caribbean church leaders to exercise restraint even if they express their opposition to ending laws that criminalize consensual same-sex intimacy. In a statement which was also signed by Jamaican attorney Maurice Tomlinson, a leading gay rights and HIV activist in the Caribbean, the organizers said they were inviting the church leaders in response to heightened rhetoric by some Caribbean churches opposed to cases challenging anti-sodomy laws. As organizers of the Intimate Conviction Conference series, we note with alarm the heightened and sometimes hostile anti-LGBT rhetoric that is being generated by some religious leaders across the Caribbean, which is in response to current and impending challenges to regional anti-sodomy laws. As people of faith, we believe that Christians should show the world how to respectfully disagree. We are therefore troubled that some of the language used by clerics who oppose decriminalization will incite violence against LGBT people. These statements noted. And finally, in Trinidad and Tobago. At the current rate of consumption, Trinidad and Tobago has 10 to 11 years of natural gas deposits left, Energy Minister Franklin Kant said at the 2019 Ryder Scott report. The event revealed a rise in both Trinidad and Tobago's gas reserves and gas extraction or production. However, he warned against any simplistic interpretation of such data, saying gas numbers such as consumption and reserves are not static figures that can be measured as if one is emptying a bucket, but also involved a replenishment of gas. Kant said while extraction or production of gas last year had not quite met its target, nonetheless TNT was still in a better place than previously. He said last year, some 1.1 trillion cubic feet of gas extracted from the proven or confirmed reserves had been replenished by 1.7 trillion cubic feet of new finds. Kant said to replenish depleting reserves, TNT needs to find the equivalent of a juniper or angeline field every year, which is no easy feat. Asked if more exploration incentives were needed, Kant said upstream companies had not asked him for that, saying current terms were attractive by international standards. However, he mauled concessions for small oil companies, which face a steep curve when the supplemental petroleum tax kicks in at US $50 per barrel. Kant said an audit of Trinidad and Tobago's oil reserves up to 2018 should be completed in December by Netherlands Sewell and Associates, which had done Trinidad and Tobago's last oil audit in 2012. And that was all for tonight's regional news. Thanks for joining us. Back to you, Handel.